It is Thursday afternoon. Back here to check in. Um, it's getting a little bit better every day. Every single day, it's getting a little bit better because let me tell you, to all the streamers who be streaming, big ups. Big ups to you all because this Falu, and I'm still your host. Creating this space here to track the journey of my life, past, present, and future. Going to be sharing on different topics, right? From planning to the truth and candid conversations to wise words from the past that can be helpful to us all, drawing from great thinkers, drawing from the Bible, drawing from as much as we can. And then we have Throwback Thursdays, which is today, where we're just going to share on some of our past experiences as human beings. I'm going to share from my own perspective, like, uh, do we remember when 50 cents, the amount of money, was actually still money? That kind of throwback is the throwback that we're having. Do you remember this beat? You know what I mean? Like, do you remember doing all of that? That's the sort of thing we're going to be doing here at Throwback. And then we have Fridays, which are on fire, Fire Fridays. I like to reserve that Friday space for the art and artistic space where we're just going to be here sharing. I might even throw in like a few like guitar lesson type stuff, or we'll just play instruments here. Let me quickly get, I'm saying play instruments as if it's on. Let me quickly get an instrument on here so that we can play together and be happy together as human beings. Are we human beings, you and I, together? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to throw back to my experiences as a child that have shaped who I am as a person. I want to throw back to a time that I wonder if you also were affected by the same or to the same degree. I think it will only be right for me to share how exactly I got into music. What was my first experience when it comes to music? How did I first experience music? And that's one of the reasons why I want to get this keyboard up, and hopefully I can get this thing right. This was a formative experience for me. And if it wasn't for you, then I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so let me know if you by any chance remember this. Right? Woo! Here we go. Let's see. That there is my formative experience when it comes to music. That's the first thing that got me thinking, hey, maybe I should be an instrumentalist, or maybe I should do this thing called music. That's how it happened for me. That there little piece of music is what shaped it. So in case you don't know. Oh wait, I'm clipping here. I'm so excited I made the mic clip. Just in case you do not know, just in case you are not aware, that was Sister Bettina. I lost sound. What I was saying there was that is exactly how I got interested into music. Literally, Sister Bettina made me think to myself, yo, I think I want to be a musician. Right? What had happened around that time was my grandmother during that time, she's still alive because I'm going to use the past tense. She was at that time a merchant, and she would sell all kinds of things like earrings. She was a business person, earrings and all that sort of stuff. One day, lo and behold, right? She comes through and she brings a keyboard. She brought a piano home. You wouldn't imagine the excitement, right? When I saw it, opened it, and I touched it. And I remember in that moment, all that was happening was it took me nearly the whole day to figure it out. But I can almost taste the air in that moment. I can almost taste it. Right? There was electricity there in that moment. And I knew this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I want to be a musician. I want to make music. Right? All because of right? And remember, I'm playing this thing off of memory anyway, so I might not even be playing it correctly. But those 1, 2, 3, 4 notes changed my life. Changed my life, and I knew that I would never be the same. So she was selling them, so she didn't want to give me one of them. But my dad, hero that he is, right? He got one of those, and he came home with it. He brought it home, and there I was, seeing it, touching it, and thinking to myself, yes, this is exactly what I need. At that time, my dad, my dad though, my dad was using what was that Windows program that came with Windows. He was using that to record. He was gonna record an album on that thing, bro. I think it's a Windows voice recorder or something like that. So he would be trying to play the piano. Oh my god. He'd be trying to play the piano on. Let me turn down this thing so that we stop clipping a bit. My dad would be trying to play the piano on one hand and then recording like lyrics and vocals over the into the Windows voice recorder. If anyone still remembers what that was like, the Windows voice recorder and also like the video editor. Oh my god, with all of those transitions, like who remembers like the sand and all of oh my god. Oh man. Memories, memories, memories. But yeah, that's what happened. He played that. No, he didn't play the Sister Bettina. He tried to play some songs and composed some music and recorded it and all of that. And late at night when he wasn't around, because I was told, don't touch it. There ain't no way you're gonna put an instrument near me and say don't touch it. Late at night when no one was sleeping, I plugged it in. I mean, when everyone was sleeping, I plugged it in. And there I was certain. I'm gonna play Sister Bettina now. And I sat there, touching those keys. And there it went. Well, I fumbled at first. I was like, yeah. And then. Well, it was far more awkward back then, but I'm sure you can even tell. Until this day, this thing brings so much joy to me still. Because that's the first ever piece of music I ever played. And from there, like, I was convinced I was a musician. Like, you couldn't tell me anything else. The years went by. I watched a couple of movies like Richie Valent. I forgot his last name, man. the movie about his tragic passing on and all of that, that inspired me as well because it showed him as a young man and the experience of becoming a musician and all of that. And I was like, wait, this is something I could do. This is something I could become one day. And there I am, super excited watching that movie. And then I watched a couple of other movies of how musicians became who they became and all of that sort of stuff. Let me just add a little bit more juice here so that we're able to hear me clearly. Yeah. And that became my first experience with music and all of that. So that's my throwback today. It's my throwback to when Sister Bettina took over the world. Well, at least my world. And most South African kids' worlds, right? I also did try to play Casablanca. Yeah, Casablanca. Does everyone remember Casablanca? I tried to play that on piano, like didn't work out. Oh my god. Ah, the joy of playing music. Let me flex a little bit. All right, joy of music, the joy of music. I love it. I love it. So yeah, that's my throwback today. Hopefully, you also can bring the same joy that I found in music into some parts of your life, because I can tell you, music hasn't just been something that I sit down and have a great time with and anything like that. It's been more than that for me. It's been an experience. It's been through my heartbreaks. It's been through loss. It's been there as a guiding force, telling me if you live life like this, you're gonna end up like that. Music has been for me a north star. It's in it seeps into every single piece of my life. And I think for me as well, it's nearly exactly the same as what my father describes. It's something that will wake you up at 3 a.m. and you have no choice but to answer that call. No choice. But yeah, that was our Throwback Thursday. Hopefully tomorrow in in our throwback, I mean Fire Friday. Tomorrow's gonna be fire, fire. I should make a jingle. Fire, 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 fire. That's what it's gonna be tomorrow. Can I do that again? I don't think so. Anyway, it is what it was. Fire. Fire. Oh, I'm clipping again. Sorry. Tomorrow's gonna be fire, and we're gonna share some music. Uh, if you're watching this today and you'd like me to learn a song overnight that I can play tomorrow, send it through. But if you're watching this during the week tomorrow, if you have a song that you want me to cover on next week Friday, let me know. I'm gonna work on it, put it together for you, and yeah, we can make it happen. I could play it on guitar and just make it a whole experience for us. So yeah, I'm getting ready for tomorrow's Fire Friday. I think that's the voice I should use to like intro that. Welcome to today's Fire Fridays. How do you guys think? Okay. Just remember also every single day at 4 p.m. we are out here and we're sharing Mind Map Monday. We plan, we talk goals, we talk business, we talk how to achieve those dreams that you have. Tuesday, truthful and candid as can be is what we're doing. Wednesday, we share some wisdom from the great minds that have been. And then we have Throwback Thursday. We share some memories and immortalize some of the things that, because for as long as these memories are just in my head, they don't exist in the real world. But here's a space where I can start to capture my childhood, capture my current experiences, and make them into a real thing that's out in the world. That's what Throwback Thursday is about. Just immortalizing ourselves and who we've been, and enjoying that and celebrating that. But then we have Fire Fridays, where we celebrate culture and celebrate art and the impact that it has on us all. I have been grateful so far for your company here, especially throughout this week. This week has been hard. Transitioning to this setup here has been quite a challenge. I've faced some of the challenges, some of them are not yet overcome, but we're still here and we're still going to talk. You and I, we're going to have this conversation. You and I, we're locked in, all the way locked in. So yeah, I appreciate you coming in here to join me and be with me. You guys are the best. Let's talk about the 29th. The 29th of September is going to be a blast. We're working out the plans. We're finalizing the details. Official communication should begin the beginning of May. But we are preparing something exceptional. We're preparing an experience, a journey for you to go through with us. That's what we're doing. And I'd love for you to join us. I'd love for you to come along and experience that with us. Yeah, you guys are my spirit animal, as the kids are saying these days. And I appreciate you being here with me. Let's remember 29th of September. 28th of April, you are welcome to come join me in my home, and we will share some music together and share some good times together and be human beings around each other and be bare. We still have our this isn't that t-shirt. We still have our t-shirts out. Link is going to be in the description here on how you can acquire that t-shirt. Just click it. Once you've made your payment, we'll get a notification. Fill in a form, put your reference number there, and fill in your details, address, and all of that, and we'll get that t-shirt to you in no time. Working on a couple of other projects as well that I am excited for. Releasing another song very soon. Very soon. But for now, just in case you are living under some kind of rock, and I don't know why, I really don't know why you would be living under a rock, but under the spell, under your specific spell, is still out on all platforms. Okay? And just in case you didn't know, we are all still listening to it. What are you doing with your life? Huh? Why aren't you listening to this? It's all the same to me. I keep wishing you're making your way to me. To me it's all a dream. Took you away from me. Tell me it's all a dream. You know something, I'm bugging. You know what, go on and love him. Even though I'm hurting, I'll get over it. Hey, like we found love. Like you that much I would have known. Girl that I know. Sit down and I think about it. Loved you, I was under a spell or something. Loved you, I was under a spell or something. Why haven't you heard this song yet? Why? No, really, why? Why haven't you? Under Your Spell is out on every single platform. And we are setting up to release another song really soon. And I can't wait to share it with you. Can't wait. I'm going to make it a very simple one, this one. It's going to be emotional too. I'm joking. We don't know yet. It's a surprise. We don't know. We really don't know. So, yeah. Stick around and I will be sharing a lot more information about that song. I'm trying to put out 20 songs before this year ends. How do you feel about it? Should we do it? 20 songs. I'm sharing a lot, I promise. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna put out so much music. And should I say it? Should I anticipate it? Likely, possibly releasing an album early next year. It's not gonna be any of these songs that you've heard or any of the songs that you're gonna hear this year. It's gonna be my life's work in essence. It's gonna be a legacy project. That's what it's gonna be. All the music that I've written between since I was born in 2023 is going to be on there. Some of them have a gap of like 7 years between them. Some of them have a gap of like 1 week. You know what I mean? But I can't wait. That's the music I can't wait to share with you. Had a great team behind it. Arrange. Those guys are amazing. You should check them out. Arrange official everywhere. But goddamn. Shout out to my Uncle Joe as well. Because he engineered that project beyond your wildest imagination. Can't wait to share that with you. 29th of September. I'm going to have a couple of people with me as well, just foreshadowing it. Lighthouse Veneration are going to be there. They're going to be sharing some sultry, spiritual songs with us. Yeah, and I can't wait to get into the spirit with them as well. Arrange? Are you going to be there with us? I think Arrange is going to be there with us. I think you want Arrange to be there with us, trust me. But I'm looking forward to being around my people again and making music with them, making music with everyone. This year, we're going to do it different. This year, we're going to share. It's going to be bare. And I would love for you to join us. I really would. Trust me. It'll be an experience to never forget. Just in case you're trying to foreshadow what the experience will feel like and be like, pull through on the 28th of April. Pull through. I believe it's a Sunday. It must be a Sunday. Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. More information coming through here soon. So that's what that is. Come through. Come doozy. Yay. All right, guys. I'm getting ready to check out here. I have appreciated your company as always. Thank you very much for joining me on this Throwback Thursday. It's been Throwback Thursdays with Falui Kanji here in the 4 p.m. drive. Something like that. Yeah. Ooh, have you heard any of my older music? Let's laugh a little bit since we're doing Throwback Thursdays. What shall I do? Let's do Unrequited. That should be a good one. Let's see. FA. Just gonna see us out with some of my older music here as I close out so that we can all be good people together. I don't know how my older music helps us do that, but yeah. It seems I was looking through like my discography and seeing what songs people be playing the most. It seems most people like Unsaid so much. I'm just gonna say Unsaid is gonna be on the album. The actual full official album, Unsaid, is gonna be on it. I can't wait for you to hear that version. But let's close it out here as I say goodbye with one of my one of my vintage. It's vintage wine, this one. And I hope you will agree with me if I say that. Wait, let's start it over because the beginning is where it's at. Okay? Vintage wine, y'all. Okay? All right? This one is titled Unrequited by yours truly. I'll see you in the next one. I thought that we could be something. You took advantage of that. Turn my world on its head. Now that I know that you never loved me, just wanted some company. Been thinking of everything lived in cliche. I only wanted to have comfort in your arms. Instead, the phone stuck out and went straight to my heart. I loved you foolishly, but that was my mistake. I'll never do it again. I don't ever wanna play that game of if she loves me not confused and unsure. She loves me not the petals fall to the floor. She loves me not. I pick at destiny and hope that it favors me. She loves me not confused and